First alert update just into our Action 2 News newsroom about the threat that prompted classes to be canceled in the Bowler School District. The Stockbridge-Muncie Police Department says on Tuesday they responded to a home in the town of Bartlemy and took someone into custody. While investigating, they uncovered messages that raised safety concerns, prompting Bowler School District administrators to cancel classes on Wednesday. We don't yet know what the content of those messages are, but police say there is no current danger to the community. School officials say the reported threat was not directed at the entire school community, but they acted out of an abundance of caution.